Hello everyone and welcome to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Well, I decided after finishing the second one and after doing Dead Space and a bit of Detroit, I decided to play this game. It's been a while and I liked Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was glitchy at times like you saw, so hopefully Shadow is a lot better. It certainly seems to be because it's running a lot better. But we'll have to wait and see what we come across. So, as you may hear, I may be louder than the game because I put the sound equalization off, because with it on, I get drowned out by the game, which is what was wrong with Rise, which is why I got turned down a lot. This time, I've turned the music and the sound effects down, with everything else, with the dialogue still high, as I'll show you. The dialogue is still pretty high, but the other things are lower. I could probably put music up a little. But this should hopefully allow me to be heard without the game being too quiet. It does sound very quiet though, but probably going to put that down just because this is on high. But yeah, I wanted to play this game. It looks cool. It looks like we're in a jungle this time. I know next to nothing about what happens in Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Like Rise, I had an idea. I knew we were going to be in the Alps or something, the Himalayas, and that there were possible zombie things or whatever, and there was something about being chased and followed. Shadow, I know nothing about. The only thing I know about it is that you go into a place and you wear a mask, because I tried to stay far away from anything about it as much as I could. So anything in this game is going to be completely new to me because I know nothing. Before I get off, I do want to say that I appreciate all of these settings. Like, look how many there are, just for audio and language. You got music, dialogue and sound, obviously, normal things. You got the voiceover language, but you can change the voiceover immersion, which means most characters speak in their native language for a more immersive experience. So you've got people that are speaking, if you're in Spain, you've got people that are speaking Spanish. So I'm interested in this, and I'm not sure what happens with it off. I don't know, like, I don't know if that means that everyone just speaks English, or with an accent, or if they got different voice actors for each one. So, like, if you're speaking to a Spanish guy, do they have an English person voicing the Spanish when it's in English, or do they have a Spanish person speaking in English, and then when you turn it on, it's the same person speaking in Spanish? I mean, that's a level of depth I wasn't expecting for this game, because they didn't do it before. So for them to do it again, do it here, and this has been the only time that I've actually seen this happen, other than maybe Tekken, where they just have that by default. I'm going to turn this on because I'm genuinely curious, but at the same time, I don't know what it would change. Because it'd be weird if suddenly Jonah starts speaking like, I don't know, whatever, like, where is he from actually? I know next to nothing about Jonah. Or, we got like a bad guy, he only speaks in French. Be interesting. I'm going to turn it on because I want to see what happens. Obviously you got like the channels. Have the game automatically detect the audio settings used by the game based on your Windows settings, which should be 7.1, because that's my settings. But for you guys it'd be stereo, because otherwise the file size of these videos will be enormous, and they're already huge. So we have these on. This is for conversations around us, so that's fine. I don't like closed captioning, which is like gunshot or heartbeat or slight pause. I don't like those. I actually really hate them, so that's gone. I don't know why there's push to talk, probably for multiplayer. And dynamic range, obviously you go between low, medium and high, which is like computers, like speakers, headphones, no, TV speakers, headphones, then home theater. I'm counting my headset as home theater because it is 7.1, so yeah. Then we got the displays and graphics. I've done what I can. For some reason, the game has a launcher, just like the previous game, and it has an option settings where you can change it in there. For some reason, the settings I set in there were not saved to the game, so I had to set everything again, which was slightly annoying, but I do not have RTX, so I cannot turn DLSS off. However, from what I've heard, it improves frame rates and is a better version of other AAs as far as I know. But unfortunately, because I don't have an RTX card, I cannot use it. We have it in full screen, but it says full screen, but it's really borderless windowed mode. That's pretty much all it is. Exclusive full screen is the actual proper full screen, but I don't like full screen, so whatever. Brightness is default. Resolution modifier is probably to lower the resolution, but keep it at the same size. I'm not fiddling with that. Upsampling is really, I don't know why it's there, because I do not have an AMD card, like at all, or a CPU. Don't like VSync because it always limits the frame rate to like 30. They never try to do anything high with VSync, so most of the time. These guys actually went, by the looks of it, up to 60, which is fine. Anti-aliasing, unfortunately, they only have SMAA and TAA. TAA is awful, and I wish it was banned because it's the worst TAA out there. SMAA is a sort of good option, preferably to FXAA and TAA. TAA is just god-awful. SMAA is like the lowest minimum you could put in, so I'm fine with it. However, SMAA-T is TAA and SMAA, and it's better. It's better than TAA on its own. TAA is alright when you combine it with another AA, but on its own it's awful. So, from what I've seen, SMAA-T is better than SMAA and TAA. SMAA-4, you should not even bother. It's actually worse for more frame rate loss. I've looked at images, comparison things, and SMAA-4 is terrible. It's awful. Do not use it. I'm going to see what it's like with it on, SMAA-T on. If it looks bad, I'll turn it off. Because it's either going to be good, or I'm not going to like it and I'll just turn it off. Because none of the other options are appealing to me. As for settings, obviously, put everything as max as I could. I don't have ray tracing because I don't have an RTX card. I turn depth of field off. It is the worst setting in the world. People don't have focus on their eyes unless something is stupidly close to them. And even then, the background doesn't suddenly just go, ugh. You know. Like, things at a distance do not look blurry unless something is right in front of your face and you're trying to look at the thing right in front of you. Anything that's in the distance will not just suddenly be all blurred out. You can still see it perfectly clear. Level detail, ultra, tessellation on, bloom off. It is awful. It is a relic from an old age of gaming where they thought that putting bloom on everything made it better. It does not. It blurs everything and looks god-awful most of the time. Motion blur, again, off because motion blur doesn't exist. It's literally there to try and simulate speed, but it just ruins details. So you could just be moving the camera and things will look awful. Screen space reflections obviously on. Screen space contact shadows on. Pure hair was already on. It's basically what we had before. I think they made it slightly better this time, but we'll see. Volumetric ironing on. Lens flares are off because my eye is not a lens and this is not a film. It's a video game. If I wanted to have lens flares, I'd watch a film. Screen effects, I don't know what this is. Disable or remove screen effects such as blood and dirt on the camera. Oh, okay, turn that off. Again, it's not a camera. I'm literally playing a game. It's a camera for the game, but it's not a video camera. Right. So now that's off. I don't have an eye tracker, so I can't use this. But everything else seems to be fine. Let's check challenge tunes before we go anywhere. Brave the lava-flooded forge of the fallen gods to uncover the secrets of Kuwak Yaku. Fight the winds of Huracan to retrace the treacherous path of Emperor Sinchichika and reclaim the treasures for Paititi. Howl of the Monkey Guards. Retune the discordant instrument to attain harmony with nature. Navigate the path of the righteous and take your place as first amongst the sanctified. Brave a test none have yet survived to earn the right to challenge a god. Confront the ravenous Zibakna. Overcome his vengefulness. Make squeak whole again. To reveal a secret hidden for centuries. Progress to unlock. Alright, well, that's that. Oh man, they got rid of the mansion. Oh, that was one of the things I liked, because you get to go around the mansion in this timeline, or universe. Granted, it was a decrepit wreck because she hadn't been there for a while, but I thought they would have brought that back. Show us what it's like when it's fixed up. Oh well. Now we've gone over those settings, let's get into the game. So with that, let's begin Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Alright, overall difficulty. So what we got? We got... overall difficulty, smart and resourceful, easy, easy, easy. Combat difficulty, exploration difficulty. There's a difficulty for exploration? Really? Puzzle difficulty. Aim assist enabled, ammunition boxes are plentiful, enemies have lower health, do less... Oh, hi Kitty, I just noticed you. You're also kind of bloody. Do less damage and have illuminated silhouettes. Obvious white paint on critical pass, longer saving grab timer, base camps are lit. Lara gives direct hints on the next action to perform. Interactable objects are highlighted in survival instincts. Objects necessary to progress highlighted in blue during survival instincts. Longer window of opportunity for timed mechanics. Okay. Rite of passage. Ammunition boxes are rare. Enemies have normal health and damage. Enemies have illuminated silhouettes. Discrete white paint on critical paths. Normal saving grab timer. Base caps are unlit. Lara gives general hints on the next action to perform. Interactable objects are highlighted in survival instincts. Normal window of opportunity for timing mechanics. On with the jungle. No health regeneration in combat. Ammunition boxes are rare. No hit markers on reticle. Enemies have increased health, do more damage, and locate Lara more quickly. Enemies are not highlighted in survival instincts. No white paint on critical path. Reduced saving time grab timer. No survival instincts during exploration. Base caps are lit. No hints given by Lara, no survival instincts. Shorter window of opportunity for timed mechanics. Deadly obsession. No health, ammunition boxes are rare, no hit markers, enemies have increased health, do more damage, locate Lara. Enemies are not highlighted, white paint on critical path is not there. No survival instincts. Base camps are unlit and require resources to light. Game saves only at base camps. Damn. I think I'll just go for the normal. Easy is way too easy, like aim assist is mostly terrible most of the time. Lower health, bleh. Obvious white paint, I'm fine for having guides, but I don't want like them to be in my face. Sure, I'll go with Rite of Passage. Rite of Passage seems like the base experience and I'm fine with that, so sure. Now I wonder where we're going to start off, because last time it seemed as though we were going to go after Trinity. Are we still doing that, or has something else come up? Is that an eclipse in the background? That's cool. Shadow of the Tomb Raider was created by people. Thank you. I know it's created by people. We're the historian and cultural consultants. Wow, okay. Mike Sherlock. I hope the game's not too quiet. Oh! My controller's vibrating to the beats. It's going from one side to the other, that's cool. It's like an actual heartbeat. And it's weird, it's like I'm holding a heart.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna level it!
Well, we're starting off great. We're getting some screen tearing, so I might have to turn that off. On.
There are no parachutes!
I know!
Oh god, that screen tearing! And thus ended the story of Lara. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm glad we spent 10 minutes talking about settings. 2 days earlier. Thank God.
Jonah, you there?
I can't believe Jonah is still here.
Shit.
You okay?
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
Don't move. I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
Gonna cut off my leg. Oh boy! Ease again. Did I just break the knife into my leg? Kind of mucky there, Lara.
Shit. Maybe through there.
I'm waiting till I can get to the pause menu so I can turn off. Okay, thank you. Right. Display. Where are you? VSync on because it's causing my thing to cache to thingy. I'm out! Yay! I have to say, this game looks very pretty. Like, Rise of the Tomb Raider was no slouch, but this seems to have gone up quite well. Look at that tessellation. If Lara was just a bit thicker, I doubt she would be able to get through here. Go, go, go. Come on. Her neck moves. They put that much detail into breathing that they move the neck. Like it actually would. That's cool. Sorry, I'm kind of gushing about stupid shit. Oh boy, skeleton. There's a Trinity guy too. Basic movement. Just jump. Press A to jump. A again to scramble. Use for cutting rope and attack enemies. I get to have my knife from the get-go rather than having to do a skill to get it. Awesome. Unlock knife up. Oh, find it later. Unlock knife upgrades by progressing through the main game, trading with merchants, and completing certain side missions. Makeshift knife used for cutting rope and attacking enemies covertly. Reinforced knife adds the ability to cut through braided ropes. Finally crafted adds the ability to harvest more animal resources. But I currently can't jump. Oh, hello. Guess we're walking.
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
Wow, they've actually improved the vibrations, which is weird to say. Because before, when I climbed walls, I just climbed walls and then that was it. I'm climbing walls now, and my controller is slightly vibrating with each movement. I'm appreciative that they went that far. Why does it feel like more and more Rise of the Tomb Raider was like the testing bed, and now that they've gotten into the next game, they're going further with it? Also, we just climbed on the roof, so... Oh, hey, we got a bandage on our leg already. Where we cut our leg. 50 experience. I'm guessing a sun puzzle.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
Ooh. Why am I getting classic Tomb Raider vibes?
Beautiful.
The constellation on the right? And there's some C4.
Lara! Wow. Get a load of this place.
Yes.
Guess all that
Rocky.
research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes.
Mm-hmm.
I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
No, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Lara! We gotta get out of here. Lara!
I have to get this.
Come on!
You almost died there, Lara. Has her obsession gotten worse? Because I thought you got past that in the second game. I mean, that's the whole idea.
Move! Move!
Hurry!
Come on!
I don't know if I'm controlling this when I'm pressing forward.
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you want to freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Why are you so much cleaner than me?
Pink fish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
Don't go eating whales. Oh, Mexico, Cozumel. Please don't get me copyright from Mexican music.
There he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
Okay, this update from the ruins. See, if you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So, that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the Silver Crown Mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes? Show me.
You heard that too, right?
I mean, yeah, he
See
pretty
where
much
it
shouted
goes.
it.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in.
Oh yeah, it's a mask that's going to perfectly hide us. Okay, that's better. Achievement already, Path of the Stars. Alright, I guess that's a good place to stop it. We'll pick this up next time. We will be actually playing the game. I'm sorry, I didn't realise I had to be talking about the settings for about 10 minutes. That was my fault. But we're already in it now. We'll do 2 more episodes probably and see what we get. Why is that at 40 frames per second when I've won the pause menu? No, whatever. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time. I'm excited to see where this game goes. It looks really pretty. So until then, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.